Hello, this is Troy Kostasic for Explorminate4x.com, bringing you Worlds of Magic as the Dwarves. It's good to have you back with me. As I mentioned at the end of the last episode, I'm going to take this Dwarven army I've had guarding this city, and we're going to march on the next city here, Victar. And while I do that, I need to buy a bunch of units, so that way they are protected here. So we'll get a couple elementalists and then some. Wait a minute, I can build elementalists but not like my base unit. Oh brother. Okay. Build a barracks and a smithy. Okay. Alright, now I can build my really just crappy units. Alright. Let's build 6 of them. Okay. And then let's see, what else do we need here? We'll do a Hall of Hunters, Temple, and Sage's Guild for now. That'll be fine. Probably could use a Miners Guild in that one too, rather than a Sage's Guild. Let's put the Miners Guild there. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Okay, yeah, these guys. Let's go attack this. We'll just auto-resolve that. Good. Pick up some mana and gold. Very good. And what is this thing? Old library. Looks like a castle, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's go over there and check that out. I'm gonna look at it next turn. Alright, those guys can fortify. And alright, pass the turn. Okay, there's a big lumbering giant coming this way. Losing some food here, so let's find a city on trade goods and have them make food. Excellent. Alright, so you can fortify, and let's go over here to these dwarves. Do we have enough to attack? Yeah, we do. Oh, man. I'm just gonna auto-resolve that, take her city. Be pretty sad if that's the last fight, but I mean, it's no surprise, right? We saw in the last episode just this city just getting hammered over and over and over by monsters. It's no surprise there were only 2 units in there. So, yeah, I want to take that city. Oh! Well, what do you know, guys? That was it. If I had known that was it, I would have quit after the last episode. Oh, man. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is what the victory screen looks like. Yep. I won. Okay. Alright, very good. Well, so this is not a total waste of a video. Let me just show you a few other quick things. Alright, I talked a lot about this in the very first episode. My feelings really haven't changed. I still like Prime, Paradise, Water the best. I know I talked about these different factions. I do have to admit, I have played the Dark Elves the least out of all of them, probably. I've actually played the Unhallowed more than the Dark Elves, so I don't know much about them. I've heard they're pretty good, but I honestly can't tell you. I have a soft spot for these guys. They grow really fast, and so like you can just kind of rush the board with them. So anyway, again, if you've watched this whole series in preparation for playing for the first time, I really recommend the orcs. They are a fantastic race to start with. Their base unit, the raiders, have multiple attacks starting at level 1. So they're really, really good. And their spellcaster unit, the Scalds, which is, I think, the name for the kind of the old Scandinavian storytellers or something like that. Anyway, the Scalds are excellent spellcasters, really fantastic. So they're good. Um, my belief is that the Grey Elves are probably the best all-around race, especially like on the battle board. Like their combat synergy is just fantastic. So if you can learn to use them, it doesn't take too long to learn. They do have a little bit of a learning curve, but if you can learn to use them, I mean they're really good. They're really good. With the newest patch, they have added a new Sorcerer Lord. Her name is Erzabet, which is a pretty cool name. She's a vampire. Kind of this sort of gothic Victorian look to her. Really sweet costuming there. The artist, I think, did an excellent job on it. I can honestly say I've never really played the default Sorcerer Lords as their builds. If I had to recommend a few, he's pretty good. Varkin is pretty good. Um, Prithvi Mata that you've seen me, play against is pretty decent. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm looking, guys. Uh, yeah, Merlin's pretty good, like straight out of the box, and Marcus is pretty good, straight out of the box here. So yeah, Marcus, Merlin, Prithvi Mata, and Varkin are probably your best bets. I haven't had any experience with her. She might be pretty good. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. She might be pretty good. I haven't ever even tried her for the first time. So, um anyway, yeah, this is a very short video, guys. Oh, well, a couple things. Quick start, like, this is great. It'll just put you on a random map with two planes, two opponents, and you get a random Sorcerer Lord, random faction. Like, if you're not into making all the decisions you gotta make here, and you just want to jump in the deep end, then choosing a quick start uh, it'll put you right in the middle of the game. Hot seat is multiplayer for um, meat space, but one nice thing about it is you can. Oh, Army P wants to know if I'm recording a Let's Play. uh, so anyway, yeah, you can kind of customize your own game here. Um, with the hot seat. So anyway, I've not tried the multiplayer yet. Like, for me, like, the idea. Let's see, unable to join multiplayer, wrong game version. Oh, that's right, because I'm playing a beta. You can't play multiplayer in beta. Like, the idea of playing a turn-based game, multiplayer over the internet just does not appeal to me. The tutorials are nice, like just having a chance to get to learn the game with these. I don't think these were in when I very first started playing, like in episode 1 and 2. I don't think these were quite in the game. They came later. So, like, if you get a chance to try these out, like, I really recommend it before you really start playing the game. I mean, that kind of goes for any game, but the arena is kind of cool. You can um, experiment with all the different troops. You know, here's all the different factions. You know, you can try them out on the battle board. And then you can even try out the titans and all the different summoning creatures and different things like that. So, like, you can get a good feel for the game before you ever have to start a game. So if you want to get in some practice before you jump in or whatever, or if you've been playing it for a while and you know you always play the dwarves, you just love the dwarves. You're like, but you know what? I want to try the Myra dance. Well, here's a chance. Try them on the battle board. See if you like them. Or the arena, I mean. And options, again, I think the game starts with all these like default things blank. Just hit the reset inputs, and that'll pretty much do it for you. Every time you click that, it kills the sound. So, all right. Anyway, this has been Troy Kostasic for Explorminate4x.com. I've really enjoyed playing for you. I hope you'll join me on the other Let's Plays that I make and look at some of the other guys who make videos for Explorminate4x.com. And anyway, you all take care. It's been an honor. See you next time.